Hello everyone, this is Drummer57 here with a continuation of our Let's Play of Katawa Shujo. I apologise for the long vacation break, but it was December, the holidays, Christmas, college, etc. But now that's Christmas holidays and Christmas is over, I am finally back to be able to continue our own little Let's Play. So, without further ado, let's continue. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building, although to my eyes they still look one of the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they are going, and I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? ... I should go somewhere to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The awareness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart. Oh, pardon me, guys. Apart from the main building complex. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms, strawberry flowers, and the overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell can't read today, sorry. That the smell feels novel, because I have been outside at all. I haven't been outside at all for so long. There we go, finally. I speak English. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Big and made out of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the alien exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional and boring. Just like in the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the ends of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching the television. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to television. Seems that the only girls around here are sociable. Oh, seems that only the girls around here are sociable. Sorry. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the other floor. I know what's coming. The thing is, I know you've played this game before, and I know what's coming. I only played one of the routes in the game, so I played I think. I can't remember her name. Jesus. Oh, anyway, when we see her, I'll tell you. Here, small corridors branch off the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates of the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess they're just two of us here. Lights shine from below the door of the room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello, is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few moments, then a clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeaks open. Hey, Kenji, my boy! As a bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Ah, Kenji. Oh, you and your Gryffindor scarf. I think the maker actually wanted to do a Harry Potter thing. I mean, look, black hair, glasses, Gryffindor scarf. I mean, he's Harry Potter. Harry Potter, expelled from Hogwarts, apparently. Who was that? Blind? No. At least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses? Eyeglasses? You mean just glasses, not eyeglasses. If he was. He leans closer to me until I know his almost touch. His breath stinks of garlic. So the guy. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce my... His face suddenly brightens in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out like a smiling greeting, almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, sup, dude. My name's Kenji. I don't know why I've done that voice with Kenji. I don't even know myself, but it just came out. That's gonna be his voice from now on. Ah, hi. Sup, dude, bruh. Sup, bruh. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There, with some suspicious-looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It's probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? 'Cause they could have been some other people too. You can't judge book by its cover. And now I'm turning to Eric Cartman. Screw you guys for getting him. I'm slowly turning him into Eric Cartman. You know what, I'm going to do Eric Cartman from now on. He's just going to be Eric Cartman. His out of place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to respond. I'd say the changes are high enough. He shudders and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're pretty manly, though. Me? I don't think I can trust the changes. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to dodge it. Never mind, it's just a mirror. Oh, he's screwing us and going home. Well, that got out more than... That got out more... Yeah. I'm not gonna say that ever again now. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Beige walls, beige walls, white linen. A desk made of some type of light wood. Ugly curtains. It's no one's room. Impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of my shirts. Hiya, Jan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. Made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mum and Dad. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. Kinda hoped I would have. Then there would be something to do. Still too early. I put the note on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. The one thing I like about this game as well is the soundtrack. It's really, really good game when it comes to soundtrack. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hostel conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too, I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now, The bowls of medication neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. Gotta take your pills, bruh. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. Here's on the guy. 2 tablets daily to stay alive. Jesus. Yeah, I was about to think that's a bit blunt, isn't it? Jesus, if medical pills were like that, then Jesus, that'd be depressing. It doesn't really say that, but it could just as well. It's kind of twisted having life depends on chemicals like this. I resent it a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I began my daily ritual of taking the right number of pills for each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosage. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that, I keep staring at the blank unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. Do. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls, and long shadows draw across the room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like, against the chill that passes through for room temperature here. Soon the lighter shade of darkness that is the ceiling looks like every ceiling that does at night, and it becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. The night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of Sorry, I can't speak English. Unfamiliarity. There we go. And fear creeping up my spine once again. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. Sleep. Ooh, cutaway. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against against the light grey ceiling. I had forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the 3rd room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around here reminds me that indeed. It's me who is supposed to be the one living here. The bags on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bowls for a moment, deliberating until I open a bottle, shake out, and pill a. Sorry, guys, I'm a bit crap at reading sometimes. I open bowl, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from a foil sheet. I down them with a chaser of water, without thinking about the chemistry. My uniforms are in the closet. I stick out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh cloth against my back is a good one, a natural one. It feels like a school uniform, as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more or less like a normal school, except for the people. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday, Misha's constant laughter, and Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Or perhaps people like them are what passes for normal people around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal here? What do people do? I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after class yesterday, so maybe there are clubs. If so, I wonder if I should join one. All through the class, the question remains in my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split it into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I want to know, I should ask her. Dot dot dot. Oh, poor Shizune. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so that the top is perfect and evenly flat. Oh, poor Shizune. Sorry, C-chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, He-chan. My first thought is that maybe that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please, don't prove me right. Oh, that's right. Everyone is encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in a busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure. What's the festival about? Misha freezes. I don't know, He-chan. The truth is, it's a local event, and I'm not from this area, so... She starts signing desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish, and starts sighing hard and heavy. Huh? Oh. Who cares? Misha puffs out her chest and she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. There we go. Too loud. I can see heads turning to look in our direction. Not so loud. Human beings evolve with each new generation. The ideals and beliefs behind a festival will inevitably change with time. Now it's about delicious fried food with amusing little games that you play to win prizes. The teacher clears his throat very loudly, batting his wooden pointer against his other palm like a baton. Shoots a pointed gaze at us. Shit. Teacher's pissed. Finally noticing where we were, Misha stifles and quickly quietens down. Shizune doesn't seem embarrassed at all, though brushing it off without a care. We are in the middle of class, and should start working. That's right, She-chan. What? That's right, He-chan. Are you asking because you're interested in joining a club? Oh, did Shizune just sparkle over there? She was just like literally just sparkling, just have a little like chibi face on her. It could have been my eyes playing tricks on me, but I think I saw a suspicious glance exchanged between Misha's tone between them. Misha's tone has also changed, although it does that every other word anyway. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Misha and Shizune look at each other. I'm about to ask what they have in mind when something dark flashes my peripheral vision, catching my attention. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the girl with long dark hair get up from her desk and step silently towards the door. It doesn't seem like she was working in any group, and no one seemed to notice her but me. I glance at the teacher, who's also looking at the dark-haired girl too. Why doesn't he say anything? He-chan, is something wrong? Do I look as uneasy as I feel? Or is Misha just looking at me, looking after the girl who left? No, nothing. Look at Shizune's face. She's like, she's all mine. She's just like, it's all mine now. Now that she's out of the way. Okay, well, like we were asking, you don't have any plans for lunch today, do you? I thought I would go to the library and pick up some books. Not really. Do you want to have lunch together then? Sure. silence. I mean, there's no music, it's just be silent now. Yay! That's a bit weird, yeah? Oh, I didn't get to read it, crap. The rest of the class passes uneventfully. The girl with long hair never came back. Before I have time to put any more thought into where she could have gone, the teacher informs us, it's time to stop working. Sorry everyone, I'm a bit tired today. Hopefully we'll be able to... Yeah. Shizune looks more than a little annoyed that we only just barely managed to finish all work on time. I'm just glad we finished at all. It's not a contest or anything. ... Yay, music! Finally! Yes, it is He-chan. Impossible. Really? Really? I've noticed this before, but it's kind of funny how Misha is always moving her hands and signing not only everything she says, but what anyone else is saying at any given time. Obviously, it must be so Shizune can understand. Shizune? Zoombeaties! Shizune can understand it. Her eyes dart back and forth between Misha's hands and me. I don't know who I'm supposed to be looking at. I'm talking to Misha, but that might be wrong. Maybe I should face Shizune. I'm not used to looking in the direction of the person whose voice I'm hearing, but really? Shizune can't hear me. But it would be disrespectful to talk to her only through Misha. Then again, isn't that what she's doing? No. She's at least looking at me. This is all confusing and it will take some time to get used to. I agree with you there. I have to agree. Is no... By the way, does Misha look like Kokoda from Yandere Sim? I mean, come on, she's got the hair. She's got the boobs. She's got the boobs of Kokona. I mean, come on, I think Yandere Dev might have played this game. I mean, the idea, seriously. Anyway, let's continue. It's not a contest, because contests are competitions over a prize. If there's no prize on the line, it's not really a contest. Shizune's eyes flash dangerously with a competitive glare. She stares at me as if surprised that I'm challenging her. I think maybe this is a contest to her. I've never noticed before how dark and blue her eyes are. It's truly an alluring gaze. Are you sure, He-chan? Very sure. Aww, he's smiling. You're wrong, He-chan, because I don't want to be the slowest one in the class. Therefore, what's on the line is my confidence and abilities, and the prize is the satisfaction of proving them. Wahahaha! Shizune pushes her glasses up the bridge of her nose in a very matter-of-fact way. There goes Westminster. I agree more, but the bell rings, and she quickly gets up and picks up her bag, looking at me unexpectedly. I had almost forgotten I was supposed to have lunch with them. Where do you want to eat? The cafeteria. That's so plain. Okay, let's go. Plain? Well, I guess. At my old school, I liked to eat outside near the back of the building. It was a good spot, but I didn't find it until near the end of the freshman year. I wonder if there is a similar place to eat here. Misha seems to imply as much. Shizune and Misha pulled me towards the cafeteria, which is surprisingly not packed. Maybe some students favour eating in the classroom or outdoors. I saw some of my classmates have boxed lunches. After we finish eating, Misha picks up where we left off earlier. So, He-chan, you want to know about clubs and stuff, right? Right, He-chan. Okay, I guess it makes sense to ask first. Exchanging little nods of confirmation, they turn to face me again, and Misha straightens her posture as if she is about to deliver a speech. Hee-chan, do you have anything you're really interested in? I used to play soccer, but I'm not really into it. I don't follow the teams and players or anything like that. As of late, I usually just read a lot. There is a book club, right? Shi-chan? Right, but it seems like they have all the members they can possibly have right now. Sorry, Hee-chan. It's a really popular club. Ah, okay, but more to the point, Hee-chan. Does this mean that you don't have anything already in mind? Not really. Good, great. That's great, Hee-chan. Really great. Why is it so great? No reason. Well, Hee-chan, other than clubs and the upcoming festival, there's one other thing. Student council. I see. I didn't know the school had a student council. That was a very melodramatic setup, though. Just tell me that. I'm pretty sure the two of them know this because Shizune looks a little embarrassed about it, and Misha's laughing. Shizune quickly retakes the control of the discussion and manner of speaking. After all, it's still Misha who has a voice whenever she says. Right. Hee-chan, maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hee-chan. Shi-chan and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shi-chan is the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizune and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. As if reading my mind, Shizune quickly adjusts her glasses and signs something to Misha. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council, and therefore have an incentive to try and get you to. So you're admitting that? No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hee-chan, of course. It would be nice if you joined, and we appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in working to one school. Yep, it's true, Hee-chan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hee-chan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look their cutest. Although they are already pretty cute to begin with. Well. So Estella then, welcome to student council, Hee-chan. What? No. Aww. See, Shi-chan? Of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well. Shi-chan knows me candy now. You were betting on it? Hey! My life is not a game here. Sorry guys, I was itching my nose. Sorry if I sounded a bit squeaky then. Shi-chan seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glance returns to her eyes. That's interesting, Hee-chan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man? Rich man, poor man, Hee-chan. If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, obviously not. Aww, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentive, and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. But what this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage, so I'll have to decline. Hee-chan, I'm very offended. Are you saying you don't trust us? And that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry. It's hard to tell where Shizune influence ends and Misha thoughts begin. In order to aim for hurting a young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. Make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts. Then the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, He-chan. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, She-chan. That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. More like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact that you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, He-chan? Shizune frowns at Misha, telling me that she probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with their attempts to get me into student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. I've never been in one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like Shizune and Misha, so maybe it wasn't so bad. Okay, Ichan, how about Risk, the game of world domination? I don't know what that is. It's really funny, Chan. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Sounds like Shizune will be good at that. If you want to play, we can after school. Aw, really, Shi-chan? You can play it just for fun. He-chan? Shi-chan hasn't played it in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Well, okay. Okay. Perfect! We'll see you after school in the student council room then, He-chan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we kick the game. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than nothing. So in the end I agree, but only after getting Shizune to acknowledge that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look at around and play the game with her. Lunch ends and we go back to class. Ooh, there was that girl again. During the afternoon classes, the long-haired girl came back and sits down in her seat without a word. Well, guys, that should be a perfect place to end the show. Let us just save for now. Create new save. Oh, there's a little chibi. Anyway, that should be enough for today. For this episode, I'll be bringing another episode out in a couple of days, possibly next week, if that's the case. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be able to see you guys in the next episode. Drummer57 signing out. Catch you later, guys.